Who's the first artist you've ever worked with?
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. What was that like?
It was an experience. You know, I was a young kid, you know, walked into the studio, Puff Daddy was in the studio, and Carl Thomas is in the studio, and, you know, everybody, a Bad Boy. It was, you know, during that time when they were dating or whatever. And, you know, it was a very, very, very big learning experience on how to produce vocals for a real artist. You know, her first album sold 7 million records, so, you know, I was a little bit starstruck, but, you know, I got through it.
What's the difference between a marquee producer? I mean, what does it take to be able to rise to a level where you can actually start getting A-list clientele?
But ultimately, man, it's all about the record. You know, what your name sounds like on top of a song or how cool you are, none of that matters. All that matters is if you make great music. You know what I'm saying? I've seen guys that were unknowns and went from unknowns to top guys in, you know, in a year. You know, and then I've seen guys that it took a little bit of a grind. You know, so it's not a, you know, a formula per se. You know, it's just all that matters at the end of the day is who has the best records. Really, some of the things that I look for in an artist will probably be, well, not probably, definitely this first is first and foremost, is he or she a star? Everything after that is supplementary to me, because you can have, I've had all kinds of artists. I've had great singers that were not stars, didn't work. I've had great dancers that couldn't sing, didn't work. Had immaculate, beautiful artists that could marginally sing and halfway dance, didn't work. So I think the key ingredient out of all of those things, none of them were stars. You know, I mean, we have, you know, this industry is based off of whether or not people believe you, and that in itself is I think at the tip of the iceberg of star quality. You know, you can sell whatever, but if people don't believe you, and no matter how talented you are, if they don't believe you, they're not gonna listen to you.
I think it's about time for me to shut 'em up. Yeah, they're talking too much, I gotta shut 'em up. Well, I don't listen to the rumors, I just shut 'em up. I work hard, this the only way
What was your experience like working with Jay Lewis?
Oh man, that's my guy. Jay Lewis is he's really one of the talented ones. Like I work with a lot of people, man. I've been in a lot of undesirable sessions, but you know, me and Jay, we have fun. We crack jokes about who's better, LeBron or Kobe. You know, all kind of stuff. You know, of course, Jay Lewis says Kobe is better. You know, now personally, I think that Kobe is a better basketball player.
Wait, are we gonna do this on camera right now? Is that what we're gonna do? Are we gonna do it on camera right now?
As far as like working with Jay, you know, he's a great writer. He's a great singer. You know, he knows exactly what his album needs, what it's missing, what it has. So it was really easy for me to make records. I've worked with some people who absolutely had no shot of coming out. I just believe, you know, I believed in their personality, and I believed that they, you know, were good people. I know when I was coming up, I wanted somebody to just give me a shot. You know, it's hard getting people to really get to the guys that can really do something for you for real. So I don't know, that's a really difficult question, because there are artists that I like to work with, and then there are artists that are likable, and so I work with them. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard question to answer, but I mean, you know, ultimately if you really want to get a record from me, it's easy. Just call me.